Now, students, as we have discussed in the earlier videos, we have discussed about the types of training given by the staff or given by the in the earlier video we have discussed the types of training given by the employer or the organization towards staff, that were induction training or orientation training, remedial training, refreshers training, job training. So these were the training which were given by the organization towards the staff or the employees. But there are certain methods of training which are adopted by the organization. As you all can see in the board, I have written the two methods of training which is widely practiced in all organization, in all big multinational corporations, in all organizations. So there are two methods of training which are widely considered and popular, which are very in use to give the training to the employees or the staff. So the two methods of training are on the job training and off the job training. So on the job training has three different methods, that is job instruction training, apprenticeship training, and internship training. While on the other hand, off the job training has two methods, that is vestibule training and classroom training. But first of all, you don't know what is the meaning of on the job training and off the job training. So on the job training means it is like where the trainers or where the trainees come and meet together at a place, means that is the organization place or the workplace. Means the staff or the trainee and the trainer, those who are to be given the training, they meet at the organization premises site. Means this is known as learning by doing method. Means at the actual premises, the staff will go, the prospective trainee will go, and the trainer will teach all the basics necessities, how to operate the machines, how to do that specific work with the help of machines, tools, equipments. So thereby the trainee has to learn what the trainer is imparting. Means the trainee has to acquire all the knowledge, all the skills pertaining to job, how to handle the machines. Therefore it is known as learning by doing method. Means on the job means at the job premises, at the job site, the trainee or the staff has to do all the job pertaining and observe and learn and acquire all the skills and knowledge. So as I've written there, the trainee is placed on a regular job. Means at the regular job the trainee is placed, means the trainee is doing the job regularly. The trainee is placed on the regular job and the trainee is doing and executing the job regularly, but the trainer advises, the trainer gives all the inputs, the trainer coaches, the trainer instructs the trainee how to handle the machine, how to use it, effectively. The trainer gives all the knowledge and the skills so as to enhance the working, so the trainee can do all the work with easiness, with optimal usage, and thereby the operations and the conducting of the activities become very smooth, and it leads to that less depletion of resources, less time consumption. So the trainee is placed on a regular job, and it is the duty of the trainer or the superior or the experts to give or impart all the basic inputs and knowledge and skills to the trainee or the staff, so that the staff can observe all the things. So staff can learn all the things by observing the how the trainer is doing all the things, how to handle the equipments, how to execute all the things. So it's written there, the trainee is placed on a regular job means the trainee is working there at the job site, at the job premises. The trainee is continuing its working process, and meanwhile when the trainee is doing the regular job, the trainer or the expert or the superior instructs the trainee how to conduct the job, how to operate the machines, how to do all in a smooth and effectively way. So therefore, the trainer taught the skills which are necessary, essential to perform it, and the trainee has to trainee has to grasp and catch all the knowledge. So trainee learns from it. Trainee learns from the guidance, from the observation of the trainer. The trainer or the expert provides all the inputs, knowledge, skills as how to operate the machine, how to do the specific task, how to do with all easiness and smoothness. So the trainee learns under the guidance and the supervision of a superior or an instructor or a trainer of the superior, and the trainee learns, and the trainee has to catch the hold of this. The trainee has to retain all those things. So trainee has to grasp the meaning, catch the hold of it, and then they have to utilize it. So the trainee learns by observing and handling the job. Therefore, it is known as learning by doing method. And there are several examples of the on-the-job training. That is, job instruction training, apprenticeship training, internship training. So, on-the-job training means, I repeat once again, it is that the trainee, which I have said very much earlier, that there must be two persons, at least two persons. There someone must be there to teach, and there someone must be to learn. There should be willingly or voluntarily cooperation. There should not be any type of force or coercion. So there should be someone to learn, and there must be someone to impart the teaching. So the someone who is learning, that is known as trainee or the prospective staff or the personnel, and the someone who is teaching can be an instructor, can be a superior, can be a trainer, or can be an expert, etc. So on the job training, it conveys the meaning, it denotes that trainee is placed on a regular job where the trainee always goes in the real organization premises site. The trainee visits there, the trainee goes regularly at the organization workplace, and all the things, all the machines, all the things are of very real. The machines are very real, because they will know how to operate all these activities. But when the trainee reaches the workplace organization site, so there the trainer the trainer and the experts impart all the lessons regarding the specific task. The trainer coaches provides all the valuable inputs about how the trainee can execute the task, the knowledge and the skills, how the trainee can conduct the task with easiness and smoothness without any hassle. And therefore the trainee has to catch hold of this. The trainee has to grabs the meaning, the content and concept of it, and then utilize for future purpose. And so thereby the trainee imparts all the things, and the trainee have to catch all the coaching, all the inputs, the valuable skills and knowledge, and thereby this is known as the trainee will have to observe all the doing of the trainer or the expert, and it is also known as learning by doing method. So on the job method, the trainee is placed on a regular job and taught the skills which are very necessary to perform it. Therefore the trainer provides all the valuable inputs, coaching, the related job knowledge and the skills, so how the trainee can actually execute the work with optimal with very much ease and smoothness. And therefore the trainee learns by observing how the job is conducted and how to handle the job with the use of sophisticated machine, with the use of machines, how the trainee can easily handle the job with the help of the tools, equipments and machine, etc. And it is also called learning by doing method. Means while you are executing the task, while you're doing the job, you also have to learn various things simultaneously. So while the trainee is doing a regular job, the trainee has to constantly update. The trainee has to constantly learn about all the various things, various equipments, various machines, and all the key inputs about the task, so as to that the trainer provides all the inputs, so the trainee can update themselves constantly as to how to conduct the task in a very smooth way. And examples of job on the job training is JIT, job instruction training, apprenticeship training, and internship training. Now we move to the next, that is off the job training. So off the job training means, from the word it conveys that this training is given by the from the trainer towards the trainee. Means this is away from the workplace. Means the trainee does not have to visit the real organization workplace. Of the training means it denotes, or it states, or it indicates that training is given away from the workplace, far away from the workplace. Because when the trainer or the experts or the instructor or the superior gives this training to the trainee, or the staff, so it is conducted far away from the real organization workplace. Because there are something that when the machines are very sophisticated and costly, so the machines can get damaged. So under these conditions, the training needs to be given very far away. But the things that is that the machines will be identical and similar to it, and all the conditions will be duplicated and simulated in it. So it means that training is given outside the job. So I have said earlier, of the job training means the training is not given at the very real workplace. In this case, on the job training, it is given in the very exact organization workplace. But of the job training indicates or denotes that a training is given away from the workplace. Means it's away from the workplace or organization site, and hence these methods are given or used away from the workplace, where the conditions, where the machines are very look similar and identical, where the conditions are very much duplicated and having a similar and resemblance. So this is known as off the job training, and it consists of vestibule and classroom training. So as I've made the classification, on the job training consists of job instruction, apprenticeship, internship, and off the job training consists of vestibule and classroom training. We will discuss this in very details, bits and parts. But you can see here we have discussed the definition of on the job and off the job training. So all of you students, you have to catch the hold of it, you have to catch the meaning and grasp the content of it. And all of you watch the video entirely several times, and do refer the book several times, so as to get the conceptual clarity, insight, and meaning of it. And if you find any sorts of doubts, queries, or problems regarding any topic or anything, you do not hesitate. Please proceed to ask me. I'll definitely provide you the required assistance. And one more thing, I'm telling every time, so as to constantly update you all, that you all need to finish off your homework assignment task. You have to complete and update your homework assignment task for BST from chapter 1 to chapter 5. And more one information, I want to notify you all that all you are very much well aware and conscious that your exams are coming. So from 19 July, so all of you prepare accordingly. I think all of you have the scope, so prepare accordingly. The short question and long question answers from chapter 1 to 5, and then go through the syllabus, study in depth, learn all the things related to it. And in the next we'll discuss about something else related to the topic.